Hello, I'm Dr. James Bogash, expert in health and longevity and creator of Bogash Life and Balance. And today we're going to talk about a very early but potential alternative to gastric bypass surgery. So something like the sleeve gastrectomy or the Roux-en-Y bypass, which is a just horrendous surgery. I don't know whoever came up with something so barbaric as to just bypass the stomach, because we don't really need it, right? The unfortunate problem with these surgeries is that they later, you completely replumb the way your body works. Even with the sleeve gastrectomy, which is a better option, you still remove the antrum, or the part of the stomach that makes stomach acid, which again is just a wee bit on the important side. So what if we could come up with an alternative, like, aside from diet and lifestyle and exercise changes, that might actually make a difference? And interestingly enough, we still don't really know what these surgeries do, but we do know that there are some pretty rapid changes to especially diabetic patients in how their body manages glucose in a very short period of time, even before weight loss has occurred. So in this particular study, researchers looked, this is a compound that I was relatively unfamiliar with until I did some research for this particular video, and it has to do with coating the gut with kind of a seal that the body doesn't necessarily absorb, but it can protect it. Now, it turns out that we've used, there's a process called Sucralfate. It's been around for a long time, since the early 1980s, to coat the stomach and esophagus for people with bleeding ulcers. And there was a generic that was approved in 2019, so relatively new on the game, or new on the playing field, if you will. But this was not one, but this was a similar compound where researchers used it in a rat study, and they gave it daily for 5 weeks. And so again, no changes, no anything, just having them swallow this compound that coats and basically seals the proximal small intestine, so like the duodenum, the area just after the stomach. And they found some pretty significant changes. Body weight went down 8.3%. The fasting glucose went down from 99 to 78. That's a big change. And two very powerful hormones, GLP-1 and GIP, went in response to feeding. They actually improved, and those are hormones they're anti-diabetic hormones. Cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, actually went down as well. So I'm not suggesting that we should run out and take something that we can coat the GI tract with, or we should not do lifestyle changes. But these surgeries are pretty barbaric in what they do to our system. And if in the pipeline we could have something that you could do for 5 weeks that can start revamp the process and start getting your body responding a little bit better, it certainly makes sense to at least keep this on our radar screen. So just filling you in on this, and again, nothing practical other than interesting. As always, I will post a link to this particular study in the description. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel.